I think I get a lot of anxiety from social media. So when I'm on like Facebook or Instagram, which are the only two I have, but that is enough. Like, it's enough to make me feel not great. It's just like it feels like a constant thing of seeing that everyone else is doing better than me. And I know in my head that people post the best things about their life, but I just can't seem to separate that from what I'm seeing. And it just feels like everyone's traveling or doing really well, and that I'm not comparing. And I do find social media is like, it just seems to flare up way more than I used to have before I had it.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's hard to avoid social media altogether, and you wouldn't want to avoid it altogether. But don't be afraid to unfollow people that trigger those terrible feelings. You can unfollow people on Facebook and you can still remain friends with them, but you just don't have them appearing on your feed. And maybe you follow them again when you're feeling a bit better and you can sort of handle that a bit more. Or, if you unfollow someone on Instagram, they're not necessarily going to know that you've unfollowed them.
It's a big drama. Like, why did you unfollow?
We see these images of people on Instagram, for example, and there's a beautiful image, or they're, talking about some success that they've had. And we see that, and it's almost as if we fill in the blanks, and we kind of fill in the blanks with all the other amazing things that they must have going on, and how, their relationship must be amazing, and they live in like a beautiful house and they haven't got any health problems. But actually, and we know this deep down, we know that, everyone has got something going on, everyone's dealing with something, but just trying to remind yourself, don't fill in the blanks about their life. They're probably dealing with, problems as well. And as much as you can, just coming back to yourself and, remembering, I think you said that earlier, we're all running our own race. We're not actually in competition with anyone else. You've had a completely different, life to other people. You've got a completely different path that you're on. And just as much as you can, sort of coming back to appreciating the things that you're doing, the successes that you've had, the good things that you've got going on in your life. And a few years ago, because I was doing some kind of online course, and they gave us this bit of homework where we had to ask our friends what they admired about us. And, as well, you get the chance to tell your friend what you admire about them. And that was just I was kind of a bit cringing about it at first. I was like, can you just tell me like everything that's amazing about me, please? But actually it was a really beautiful thing to do to your friends, even if it's a friend that you're comparing yourself to, telling them, I'm so proud of all the things you're doing. And then, you get to hear from them about, the things that they see in you that they really appreciate and like. And it just helps, you feel good about them, they feel good about you, and it just kind of raises things up so that you're not feeling bad about yourself, essentially.